Why do you seem so scared? La 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 la.
Everyone, it's Christine and welcome back to Paranormal TV. So today I want to talk to you about this really odd experience I had when I was young. And I'm not saying it's paranormal, there definitely could be a logical explanation for it, but I have none, and it's so weird that I love to tell people about it and have their input because, oh my goodness, it was weird. When I was young, I would go to my grandparents' house all the time. I'm so close to my grandparents. It was like my favorite place in the entire world to be. I did have a few like odd things happen, and I'll do a video on that later, but this one thing happened and it was just really odd. I never could figure out why it happened and what it was. And so I was probably about 10 years old and I was home with my grandma's cat, and that's it, because my grandma had gone food shopping, and my grandmother in the grocery store can be very, my grandma in any store can be very annoying. We're there forever, like we do not leave the store. So I wanted to stay home. I didn't feel like going this day, and I was by myself except for there was a cat named Cat there, and we were in the living room watching TV. While I was in the living room watching TV, she was just sitting on the couch chilling, and then she gets up and walks over to the steps and just looks at the steps before anything weird happens. And I didn't think anything of it. I thought maybe she saw a fly or maybe even a mouse or something, but nothing weird or paranormal came to my mind. Then all of a sudden there was this really loud noise that I can't fully describe to you guys. I wish that you could have been there with me in that moment. It was so weird. It was really loud. It kind of sounded like heavy machinery or something, but it was started off in the back room and it traveled to the front room. And the cat, as soon as she heard it, she freaked and she ran down to the basement and was down there for hours. Like, she refused to come up. I wasn't necessarily really scared of the noise, but I heard it and I was like, what is that? And I just looked at the stairs and you could hear it traveling from one room to the next, but you didn't see anything, you didn't feel anything. It was really odd, and I always wish somebody was there with me that could have experienced it with me and gave me a little bit of input, because I don't know what it was. I went to the window and kind of looked out, like, what is that? Is it something outside? And I didn't see anything, but it sounded like heavy machinery. Like, to me, it would sound like maybe if they were doing work on the street or something. That's what it would sound like. It was so loud, but it was in my home. It was in my home. It was so weird. Well, in my grandparents' home, which is like home to me. Now, I know a lot of people have heard like the trumpets in the sky. I've watched videos of those noises and it was actually a lot louder than that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think it was down below. I know this isn't something that anybody could really solve for me because you weren't there at the time, but if you have an explanation for whatever that noise was, let me know down below, because I still to this day have no clue and I've wondered about it for quite some time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!